Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kids of all ages, welcome back to another episode of rbPlays Enigmatica 6. That's right, folks, we're back in our modded world doing all the cool modded things. I believe we're up to episode 34. I'll check my math in a minute. But welcome back. Hopefully you are having a wonderful day. I certainly am having a splendid day. Sorry it's been so long since we've been together. But I am your humble host, rbPlays, on this side of the screen. Thank you so much for stopping by. If this is your first time here, make sure that you hit the subscribe button and get notified every time we put new content up on the channel. So, yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since the last time we put an episode up. Why? Why, you may ask? Well, let me tell you why. First thing, our vehicle died. This vehicle, right here. And then we had to get a new vehicle. So we got a new vehicle. This vehicle right here. And then I also built a new PC. This PC right here. It's been, and it had a lot of issues, mostly graphics card related, because the graphics card that I had to get was on the used market, and it didn't work. And I had to do a lot of troubleshooting, and eventually we got a graphics card that worked, and so now we're doing good things. So anyway, yeah, it's been a busy couple of weeks for RB. It's been a busy week for RB. So I do want to apologize for not having any videos out there for you all. Hopefully, we are able to get that squared away and get that rectified and get more video content out. But I also had to go back to work, actually in-person work for a couple of weeks. So that's going to take us a little while to get back into the swing of things for that. We have done a lot of things, though, in the live streams. So let's go and do a little walkabout here. And we'll talk about the things that we have accomplished. Hey, it's not nighttime. Good. We'll talk about the things that we've accomplished. Ooh, F7. Yep. Mm-hmm. And you die. Anybody else? Anybody else? Bueller? Okay. So we've done a lot of things. Most of the things that we have done revolve around our little cow farm. So in the cow farm, we have some things. We've got a few things, not very many things, but we got a few things. So down here, we've done some work, and we actually have a mob crusher going to a storage system for just the stuff out here. Then we got to refine the network receiver out here to teleport things back to our main network. Also, if you look in here, this is the spot where the cows go to get killed. I believe you guys saw that already, but maybe you didn't. I don't know. I don't recall exactly what we've seen and what we haven't. So I figured I'd show you that real quick. This is working pretty swimmingly. I've noticed a couple of places just walking around that some of the seeds have disappeared, like here and here. Not sure what causes that, but it is what it is. I just go by and replant them every once in a while, and it works out fine. Also, we did some stuff over here. So we automated this guy last go around. In live streams, we actually were able to get some entropeniums, so we can do some explosive type stuff, kind of like this. This is always fun. Boom. And so if we look at this one here, that one doesn't have anything in it. That one does. So if we plant another one, this will get fully powered, right? And it does the thing. So these are now full. All things are going well. We did a bunch of quests so that we can complete Terra Steel and all that. And we're moving right along in the old quest book. So if we look at Botania, we're at 54%. So there's some things that we probably should do here, but I think I'm going to save I think I'm going to save this stuff for the live streams, because working on the quest book seems to be something that we enjoy doing in those live streams, and it's content that's hard to create for YouTube anyway. But some other things that we did last episode, I do recall that we did some breeding of some bees, right? And so over here in our little apiary system, we should have, check this out. Yes, we do. We have a netherite bee. We have an obsidian bee. We have a wither bee. They're making stuff for us. As a matter of fact, if we look in here and look at netherite, we have almost 1,000 netherite scrap now. So that is super cool, and that is working out nicely. And we need to do something to make this building look like something. So we'll do that today, probably. And we might also do some upgrades to our apiary so that we can get the next tier, because I think we might, no, we probably don't. What I was thinking is we might have enough of the materials that we need to make more withers, but we really don't, because we need a lot more soul sand. But soul sand, We can get that if we have a conjuration catalyst. That's what we should probably work on today, because if we have a conjuration catalyst, we can take one soul sand and duplicate it. So that should be, or that could be, a very cool thing to work on. I think we're going to do that. But there's also something else that we've done. We started working on the centerpiece here. So there's going to be a central dome here that's going to kind of work its way up from the four corners, and just this centerpiece right here is going to be taller. I started working out the center structure, which is where all of our controls are stuff. And oh, look, we have a piece of soul sand. We have one piece. We're going to have to duplicate that. We put honey blocks down here. We put shroom lights underneath it. We all thought that looked kind of cool. You guys can let us know down in the comments what you think. We got ourselves an emerald bee. We also we also updated. Oh, that bee is lost again. Poor quartz bee. But we also we also have some clay bees that we were able to obtain and all that. So we're moving on up in the big time in the bees. And then we started working on garden cloches. So we're in version 3.13 of the Enigmatica 6-pack. I can't go any farther. Well, I can upgrade the pack, but if I upgrade the pack to the 4.x series, it's going to corrupt my world. And I've got a lot of time invested in this world, and I really don't want to lose any of this progress. We've done a lot of stuff in this world. We have made some very cool things, and I'm not ready to end this world yet. So we're not going to upgrade. Nope. We're not going to upgrade. We will probably, once Enigmatica settles down a little bit, we'll probably do like a season 2 of this, and then that will be on the updated stuff. But for right now, we're going to stay in the 3.13 pack. But one of the things that I was told is in the 4.x series of the pack, they've kind of nerfed the hopper botany pots, and so it takes longer for things to grow. You actually get more resources out of them when they grow, but it takes longer for them to grow. So I don't know that it's actually, I don't know that it's as efficient, if you know what I'm saying. What they're gearing you towards is garden cloches. So we made a couple of garden cloches, and I was trying to figure out a way that we can automate this. Well, not necessarily automate it, but tie it into a refined storage system, because one of the things that we need that is going super slow to begin with is sugarcane. Sugarcane is growing super duper slow. Like it just grew there, but it doesn't grow very fast. And I think we can grow it a lot faster in a garden cloche, if I'm not mistaken. But we need to get water to this thing. We need to get power to this thing. We need to get harvest to this thing. So that's what I've got kind of going on here. We got the garden cloche. We got the output to a barrel, and then underneath the barrel we have an importer to suck all of the things back into our refined storage system here. So what we want to do is we want to make an entire row of garden cloches, and I want to come out to about here. And then if I do that, then we can also, actually, I might want to come to, if I do every other, I might need to make this a little bit shorter, because I need to get something central in here to get power in, and because power is going to have to be fed from the top, I believe. I haven't quite worked this out yet. So over the course of this episode, I want to get this worked out, and I also want to get some design work done on that guy over there, possibly. But the big thing is getting into Botania so that we can make more soul sand, so that we can make more withers, so that we can get more nether stars. Because right now, our nether star supply is that's our nether star supply. We have 7. Still also don't have a way to build the withers, so I'm still working out a way that we can get that done. But I have prattled on, labored on long enough. It is now time for us to get into some Botania stuff. So to do that catalyst, we need this one here. We need the conjuration catalyst. And to get the conjuration catalyst, you need pixie dust. You also need elementium ingots. So to get elementium ingots, you actually have to have elven trade. And you throw 2 mana steel ingots in to get a piece of elementium. You also need the pixie dust. So to get the pixie dust, you throw in a mana pearl. I should be able to do all of that. So we need 1 of those and 3 of those. So that's going to be 6. That's going to be 6. Oh, we also need an alchemy catalyst. Okay, so we need 6 pieces of mana steel. Do I have said mana steel? Mana steel. I do not have 6 pieces of mana steel, but I do have regular iron. So we can just go ahead and make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of mana steel. Also, we need a mana pearl. I have a couple of those. Good. So we can do that. Let's go over here and make some mana steel. And we'll throw that into the Alfheim portal, and we'll get that all squared away. We upgraded a lot. We've been producing mana like crazy over here because we were trying to make Terra Steel because we wanted to get the Terra Steel IOT because that was part of a quest line, right? So we got that right. It wasn't here. It was up here under tools. Yeah, it's right here. So we wanted to get to that, but in order to do that, we had to have a ton of Terra Steel, and we went through so many pieces of TNT and so much coal and so much food to kind of get more mana, and it was a process. But anyway, that process is done. So there's that. We'll throw those into here, like so, and that gives us 2. There it is. Okay, cool. And then we also have this right here, so we'll throw that in there, and that gets us our pixie dust. Nice. Then we also need to have, what did we say? We needed a catalyst. So we need this catalyst here, and that catalyst is basically 4 pieces of living rock plus an alchemy catalyst. So we need a couple of brewing stands. We should be able to make those pretty simple. So brewing stands, yes please. 1. 2, and then we need this, so we should be able to make this, so we should be able to do that, and that makes that, and then we should be able to do this, right? Yes, we should. Sweet. So that takes care of that. We'll put this, I guess we'll put this under, we'll put it under this mana pool. This one here? Oop, not that one. Not that. B. So we'll put it under there, like so. And do that. Yes, please. Oh, my tablet. Oh, my ring. My band of mana. Nope, that's my ring of greater discount. Where is my band of mana? It is right. That's band of aura. Band of magnetization. Band of mana. There it is. I need to get this full of mana, right? Is it actually doing stuff there? Maybe. Maybe, possibly. All right, so I'm going to let this fill up, and then we're also going to get some soul sand. We're going to take 1 piece of soul sand, and we're going to come over here, right? And we're going to do this, and that gives us 2. And then we're going to do that, and that gives us 4. We're going to do that, and that gives us 6. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. So I'm going to do this for a little while and get some more soul sand. And then also I'm going to see if I can, well, sleep the night away. And I'm going to see if I can do some stuff over there to make that look any better. And I'll come back to you guys toot sweetly. Okay, so I have decided that what we're going to do next is we're going to work on these garden cloches. So the one thing that I need is I'm going to need 12 of these. So I want it to come up right here dead center, and then have it do a pair here, skip 1, a pair here, skip 1, a pair here. There'll be 3 sets on each side, so that'll be a total of 12. I have 2. We need to make 10 more. So let's go ahead and tell it to do that. It looks like we have everything that we need, so we'll go ahead and start that. And while it does that, what we're going to do next is we're going to get in here, and I already had it make some exporters and some importers. So importers, I have 5, plus I have 1 right there, so that's 6. Also exporters. There's 6 of those, so that's cool. And then we also need crates, or barrels, I should say, so that's that. So what we can do is with the importers, we're going to have 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. And we're going to do the same thing over here. So we're going to do 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Nope, not there. Not there. We're going to go ahead and use this IOT, because why not? Why not IOT? There we go. So that's 6 of those. We need to turn those right side up. Do I have my hammer? Oh, actually, I should be able to use Winry's magic stick on this. Zoop. Yep, there we go. So that was something that we named in the name generator in the live stream. If you follow my live streams, we actually have a name generator thing. Actually, you know what? Do I want to do? I might want to put this on the floor. I think I want to put this on the floor. Yeah, I want to put this on the floor. Be right back. Okay, that's fixed. So now we're just going to, oops, not like that. No, please. Give me that. What we're going to do now is we're going to do something like that. Yes, please. And then something, oops, daisy. Ow. That's kind of annoying. but I want them facing up like this because I don't want to be able to see into their inventories. Or I don't want to see the doors. I want them to just look like barrels that are off the back sides here. So then we take these. There we go. And we place this, we place one like right there and one right there. And we go into our thing here and we tell it we want to see these garden cloches. There's 7. That's not all of them that I want, but that's fine. And we just kind of do this like this, right? Basically what will happen is the garden cloche, if you use the immersive engineering hammer, which I think is right here, yeah. Winry's magic stick does not work on immersive engineering, but if you spin this around, that's the output, right? So anything that is there is going to come out of the backside of this and go into that chest, right? So that's where we want that to go. And then if we do this on this side, we got those. We just need, what, 3 more? Are they in here? There's 1. Oop, there's 2. So they're coming along. After this, what we'll need to do is we'll need to get power to these. And so what I was figuring on power is we could actually, well, that's kind of... oh, you know what we're going to need? We're going to need to have an entangle-porter. So we'll go ahead and get that crafted up there. That's going to take a little bit. So we'll do the entangle-porter. And we'll bring that in here to bring power to these guys. I'm not sure exactly, like, I think I can do power on the top, but I also know I need to do water. I know I need to do water, and I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to make that happen. Let's take a nap. We're going to need exporters. So I have the exporters. The exporters are going to... Ooh, I need more than 6 exporters, so I actually need 12 of those. Yeah, I have 6 exporters, so I need 12 exporters. Beautiful thing about where I'm at now is... Whoops. Beautiful thing about where I'm at now is I basically have everything that I need. So we can really start doing some good work here. I think... Oh, man. I think what I might have to do is I might have to bring power in right here. Maybe, possibly, could be, I don't know. But if we do this now, we should be able to go, yeah, we should be able to go just like that, 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 just like that. And if we bring, if we bring the cable up, so if we just do it right here in the center, so if we bring the cable up, and then we do something like, I think I can do this here. Nope. There. I want that like that. And tell this that I want to use this as an exporter for fluids, and then tell it we want to export water. This one should be getting water, yeah? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Are you going to export water? You should be exporting water. Because we should have plenty of water. Why are you not exporting water? Probably because it doesn't have any power. That could have something to do with it. Let's check on the entangle-porter. Entangle-porter. Oh, it's done. Nice. So if we put the old entangle-porter... oh, man. See, that's where power needs to come in right there, isn't it? I think that's where power needs to come in. That should be item input. That should be power input. And I think that could be power input as well. But I can't do these back to back if I do exporters. I'll tell you what, let's set this here for a second. Let's go ahead and get it set up to the RB power network. And then we want to go into the power config right here, and we want to set it to eject. And if we tell it that, then we should be able to get we should be able to get universal cables, which we should have some ultimate. Yes, we do. If I do this, that got power now? It has power, but it's still not getting water. Where do I get the, like, that has got to be the water, yeah? That's got to be the water. This is part of the, This is part of the right network, isn't it? That's the crafting grid. Where's my fluid grid? Because I should have a fluid grid here. Yeah. Yeah, I got water there. Okay. I wonder if that works, because maybe that doesn't work. There's also this. If I look down here, right? If I look down here, there's another input right there. I wonder if that's where the water has to go. Give me my exporters. If it goes underneath, that would be actually even better, because that would be a lot easier to maintain, because then I could just go like that, right? Tell it that we want to do fluids, tell it we want to do water. It's been a while since I've used these, but okay. That's it. All right, so it looks like I don't need those up on top, and I should be able to put power up there on the top now, and make this look like something kind of neat. So give me just a minute. I'm going to go ahead and do some building, and I'll come back to you in a second. Okay, so I had to do some reconfiguring, but I think I've got it to the point now where it's how I'm going to want it. It looks a little janky power-wise, but at the same time, it's functioning. So all of them have power. Yep, all of them have power. All of them have water. All of that should be working. So now what we need to do is we need to get some sand, and we also need to get some sugarcane. So sand, there is plenty of sand. We'll do sand on one of the, actually, maybe I want to do all sugarcane on this. Like, I think I want to do a bunch of sugarcane, because, so basically what's happened is over at the library, let's just show you. Over at the library, things have progressed nicely. You remember several episodes ago we built the library, and in that library was supposed to be our store of enchanted books, because we are actually looking for one book in particular. We're looking for the book called it starts with a nope, it's oh gosh, what's the name of it? Oh, it's from Apotheosis. At Apotheosis. It's a book from Apotheosis. Is it capturing? It's capturing. It's capturing. So sure, and we don't have any. So we've got these books. We've got capacity. We've got pedestal capacity and all that, but we don't have capturing. But all of the bookcases are full. Look at this. All of the bookcases are full, and we have 3,500 books in the library, and I am super excited about this. This is awesome. This is full, and I love it. And that was the whole point to this room, was to have a full library, and then to be able to come up here and just get any enchanted book that I want, with the exception of course, capturing, because that one we haven't been able to find yet. We will find it. You mark my words. We will find it. It's time to eat some hamburgers, I guess. Sure, hamburgers. But anyway, let's go back over here and let's finish this up. Hello, creeper down there. That's what this third eye is. That's what the eye is all about. The third eye. We did that in the live stream. Last episode, I told you don't ask questions about it. Well, you can ask questions now. Anyway, so we can see mobs. As long as they're in a 25 block radius to us, we can see them, and that is awesome. So anyway, we need some. I think this is all going to be. I think this is going to be sugarcane. So we need sugarcane. We have a good amount of sugarcane right now. Okay, well that's helpful, but I don't think it's going to be enough. So let's grab that. Let's also grab some sand, and we'll just do this, and we'll do this. We can put that away, and then if we put these in here. No. There we go. That'll start growing. Let's do that, and that'll start growing. I wish we had snad, but snad apparently is not a thing in this version of Minecraft, unfortunately. But this seems to be working just fine. Put those in there like so. Put that in there like that. Now, does this put stuff in here? I think it will. Once it's done growing, which it should be done growing any second now. it should put items in there, and then those items should get sucked into the main storage system, which is awesome. Maybe. You're growing. It's definitely still growing. When's it gonna harvest? I feel kind of dumb sitting here waiting for this. Hello? I feel like as soon as I close this barrel, it'll harvest and we'll miss it. I feel like it should have done something by now, but it's still growing. I don't know. Oh, come on, just show me. Please just show me. It's not going to show me. Okay, it should be going here in a second. And harvest. And harvest. You're not harvesting. Like, I feel like I planted that one right after I planted this other one, that one that just harvested, right? Okay, here's a surefire way to find out. Let's just go over here. It's not. It is not exporting to that. Does it not export to that inventory? Whoopsie. I feel like it should. I feel like that should totally be an export to that inventory, but it doesn't seem to be. Okay, more research required one more time. I'll come back to you in a minute. Okay, all derps aside, I figured it out. So that is actually the item output there. I do need to get some more sand in some of these, so let's go ahead and finish that up. But this build, y'all, is pretty much done now. So we should be able to just do this, and then do that, and then do that, do this, do that, and then do that, do this, and then do that, and then do that, and one more. Do that, and then do that, and then do that. And these are all now growing sugarcane, and that should supply all the sugarcane that we need for the paper that we need for our books. How are we doing on leather? Leather seems to be the other thing that we're struggling on. We're doing okay. We don't have a lot of leather, but we're doing okay. So as long as the cow farm is working, then we should have plenty of leather. Is there another way to get leather? Like there is a... I can do rotten flesh, but I don't think I can duplicate it anyway. Like, I don't think I can use the conjuration catalyst like we did for the soul sand, which, by the way, soul sand, check this out. 576 soul sand already, and that just comes from duplicating stacks of 64 in the mana pools. And before too long, we'll be ready to start really working with that wither builder that we built down in the base of in the bottom of the world not too long ago. But sadly, I'm out of time, so I hope that you enjoyed. We did some Botania stuff today. We did some immersive engineering stuff with these garden cloches, and I think this looks okay. I think this looks oh yeah, you have power. Okay, I think this looks okay, right? I think it could look better, but I think it looks, for the most part, it looks decent, and it works. And we're getting a lot of sugarcane into our world pretty easy peasy, and so we should never ever run out of it. But sadly, folks, that is all the time we have for today. So thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit that like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe. The likes and subscriptions help out oh so immensely when it comes to those pesky YouTube search results. The other thing that helps out a lot is comments. So make sure you leave your comments right down here in the comment section below. We'll chat about it. Leave your tips, your tricks, your pointers, your attaboys, your what in the world were you thinking, all that good stuff. We'll chat about it in kind. Don't forget to stop by our Discord server where we talk about all things life, all things gaming, and all things Minecraft. But once again, folks, that is all the time we have for today. Don't forget the live streams over on twitch.tv/rb_plays. We do a lot of science-y type stuff and just general derpiness, and also we're working on the quest book. So anyway, that's all the time we got for today. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, we will catch you on the flip side. We'll see you later.